Good evening, community, and welcome once again to another edition of Simply Arletta, Peculiar Princess. Well, today I wanted to talk a little bit about the things that we do, whether it be by chance or by choice. The different decisions that you have made up until this point. Is it by chance that your life improved from them, or is it by the choices that you made? And I think that's a really tough question to ask if we take some time to sit and really think on that. What is it that you did all week long, and how did it challenge the outcome of your week? How did it challenge things getting better for you throughout the week? Because if you chose positivity, which we've discussed throughout all throughout the week, we've talked about self-talk, positive self-talk, inspiration, encouragement, and uplifting one another, then you should have seen some changes throughout the week. I'm hoping and I'm praying that you all saw the changes that you so desired. If not, guess what? I'm still here, and I'm still here to coach you through. I'm still here to help us all become the better version of ourselves. I'm helping make the world a better place by pouring positive on every encounter that I make. Okay, so for instance, I was in Walmart earlier today, and I saw a friend of mine who was out and about, and she said that she had been viewing some of the Peculiar Princess information, and she was very motivated and inspired by it. And you know, it blessed my heart so much. I can't even tell you how good it felt to know that I was making a difference in the world. So even if it's just my voice, even if it's just the knowledge of the things that I've gone through, being able to encourage others, I say that it is well worth it. You know, I believe in the power of positivity, and I believe in the power of motivation. So I think it's really important for you to stop in your tracks. Stop trying to fit into a world that you were made to stand out in. It's time for us to start taking responsibility for where we stand in the world. And if you don't like where you are right now, then it is your responsibility to change it. No one can change it but you. You know, I can motivate you, I can encourage you, and I can be there for you. But ultimately, you have to make the choice to change. You know, so nothing happens to you by chance. You know, even in the things that we try to redirect and try to point our fingers at others for, nothing happens by chance. Everything is by choice. So when you woke this morning and you realized it was Friday, were you like, oh yes, it's the end of my week, I'm excited, I'm stoked? Or were you like, oh, here we go again, oh, Friday, oh, I think I might have to work Saturday, or whatever the gloom and doom response may be? But I'm here to tell you, but it's Friday, and that means that you made it through a grueling week. You made it through a week that you did not have to make it through. You could have been fired. You know, anything could have happened in the week. But God didn't allow that to be so. But He did allow for you to build stronger relationships if you chose to exercise the positivity that I've been trying to pour onto you daily. You guys, you need to convince yourself every single day that you are worthy of a good life. You need to convince yourself to let go of the stress and the heartache and the headaches that we encounter on a day-to-day basis. And the way that you do that is by pouring positivity on top of those negative thoughts, those negative vibes that come your way. You have to pour, and literally it's a practice, because you have to train your brain to think positive. You have to train your brain to do what it is that it's not used to doing. You know, don't tell me that I have to, walk 15 miles a day, and I've never walked a mile a day in my life. You know, that's a little bit, don't you think that's asking a little bit much? I'm pretty sure of it. So I would advise that all of us start to really start standing out, start being who we've been called to be in this world. And one thing you have been called to be is an advocate for positive influence, positive impact, and positive change, which is not by chance. So I just want to see each and every one of you become the very best you that there is for you to be. But I have to help you to understand that it's not going to happen overnight, and it's not going to happen just because you desired it to be, but it's going to be an attribute and a result of the choices that you make each and every day. Okay? So, hey, this was your daily dose of motivation. I want you guys to keep it going. You made it through the week. Now let's see what the weekend has to offer. It does not stop here. So it doesn't stop just because the weekend began and maybe you get a chance to rest a little bit, or maybe you get a chance to let your hair down a little bit, or whatever that may be. It doesn't stop here. The positive still needs to continue to flow through your personal lives, through your family environment. If you're still working, it still needs to be there in your job environment. If you go to church, it needs to be there in your church environment. Everywhere you go, you need to impact change by positive result. Positivity is what inspires. Positivity is what uplifts. Positivity is what it takes to produce the change that you're seeking. Okay? But we're going to get there together. So don't worry about that. If you haven't gotten it quite down just yet, don't worry, because we're going to get there, and we're going to get there together. And together we'll become so much better. This has been your Peculiar Princess once again. I pray that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'll be chiming in here and there just to let you know that I'm watching you, I'm here for you, and that you can contact me at any time. If you like the video and you like what you heard on today, I ask that you would share my video, and not only share the video, share the page, and please do comment and share. Please talk back and forth. So if you see that I'm going live on here, you want to chime in and you have some questions for me, or if you want to even hit my messenger and send me questions like you'd like me to address on the site, I would love to do that for you, because I'm here for you, and I'm here to impact the positive change that we all seek. And some of us need that, and we don't even know what it is that we need. I can help. I can help. This is what I was created to do. So let me be a blessing and a help to you. Okay? You guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. God bless this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful evening. I mean, I know we've been battling with mosquitoes back and forth, but you know what? If God be for us, who can be against us? We're not going to let these mosquitoes jump us, okay? All right, you guys, have a blessed one and take care.